Hey, I'm Jim. Nice to meet you. Have you ever spoken to an AI training avatar like me before? So, I'm your supervisor for the mechanical arm technicians, and I'll be teaching you about the rotary arm today. It's a crucial part of our paper production process. Have you heard of the rotary arm before? The rotary arm is a robotic system that helps us produce high-quality paper. I'll be going over the three main parts of the arm with you: the rotary joint, the crane neck, and the secondary joint. By the end of this, you should have a solid understanding of how it all works. And don't worry, I'll quiz you along the way to make sure you're on track. Are you ready to get started? Let's begin with the first part, the rotary joint. It's essentially the base of the robot arm, providing a 360-degree range of motion. This allows the arm to rotate and move in any direction, making it super flexible and efficient. It seems like you might have started to respond, but didn't quite complete your thought. Don't worry, I'm here to help. To make sure you understand the rotary joint, I've got a quick question for you. What is one key feature of the rotary joint that makes it useful for our paper production process? Take your time, think about what I told you about the rotary joint. You can even scroll back up to review if you need to. I'll wait for your answer. Remember, I'm looking for something specific about the rotary joint that's important for our work. Try again. I'm not sure how a team relates to the rotary joint. I'm thinking more along the lines of its functionality. Don't worry, you can try again. To help jog your memory, I'll repeat what I said earlier. The key feature of the rotary joint is its 360-degree range of motion. Think about how that helps us in paper production. Give it another shot. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's okay if you're not sure. Let's break it down. The question was about the rotary joint's 360-degree movement. Can you think of how that movement might be helpful in our work here at the factory? Try to give me just a short answer this time. You're getting close. The 360-degree motion of the rotary joint is indeed related to how we handle and process the papers. But let me try to help you refine your thinking a bit more. Can you think of a specific way that the joint's rotation helps with the actual printing or production process? You can scroll back up if you need to review what I said earlier. No, I'm not filming you. This is just a normal conversation. I'm here to teach you about the rotary arm, remember? Okay, so let's get back on track. I think you were trying to answer my question about the rotary joint's 360-degree movement. Do you want to take another shot at it? We were discussing the 360-degree motion of the rotary joint. I asked if you could think of a specific way that the joint's rotation helps with the actual printing or production process. In other words, how does its ability to rotate all the way around help us make paper? Not so fast. Before we move on to the secondary joint, I want to make sure you've got a good grasp of the rotary joint. But since you were trying to answer my question earlier, I'll let it slide this time. The secondary joint is a bit higher up on the arm, and it allows for even more flexibility and precision in our paper handling. Think of it like an elbow joint. It lets the arm bend and adjust its position to pick up or place papers exactly where they need to go. This joint is especially important for getting papers into tight spaces or making precise adjustments during production. Now, can you tell me one key feature of the secondary joint that's important for our work? Whoa, hold. I think there might be some miscommunication. The question was about the secondary joint, and I'm looking for an answer that describes its functionality or purpose. Let me try to rephrase. What is one way that the secondary joint helps us handle or process papers? Here's a hint. Think about how the arm moves and adjusts its position to interact with the paper. The correct feature of the secondary joint is related to this movement. Also, remember what I said about it being like an elbow joint. That should give you a clue about its function. Try again. Let me simplify it. Think about the word precision. How does the secondary joint help us achieve precision when handling papers? That's It seems like there's still a bit of a disconnect. No worries. Precision is a key concept when it comes to the secondary joint. It allows for precise movements and adjustments, which is important for. Well, that's what I'm trying to get at. Can't quite put my finger on it, though. Want to take another stab at describing how the secondary joint helps with precision? We'll come back to. Don't worry about it. Like I said, we'll come back to the secondary joint. For now, let's focus on the crane neck. Think of it like a long, flexible tube that allows the arm to extend and reach into different areas of the workspace. It's really useful for grabbing papers from far away or navigating tight spaces. What do you think is one key benefit of having a flexible tube like the crane neck on our robotic arm? Similar to before, I'm looking for an answer that describes the functionality or purpose of the crane neck. Take another shot. Remember, I said it's like a long, flexible tube. What does that allow the arm to do? I think I'll try to nudge you in the right direction again. Since the crane neck is long and flexible, it helps the arm reach into tight spaces or grab papers from a distance. With that in mind, what do you think is one key benefit of having the crane neck on our robotic arm? The flexibility of the crane neck allows the arm to extend and retrieve papers from a farther away distance. Well done!